Rod Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, we're getting some rain right now leading up to first pitch, but we're told it should pass through. The barometric pressure is rising, and it's expected to clear up as the game progresses.
You always wonder as a player when you get some dark skies and some rain pregame, but when somebody tells you, hey, it's going to pass through and clear out, it gets you right back on track where you need to be mentally.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy always intrigued when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers.
Yep, that
and that's outside. And this one is off and running. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Chopped left side. And that one handled over to first. One out in the top of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And he deals. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Popped up. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and towing the slab, it's Walker Buehler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same time, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And the righty deals. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
John Birdie at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bogarts gets his lead at first with nobody out. Buehler looked to first. Bogarts dives back. Fall off foul. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Nootbaar makes the grab, one away.
Batting first, the third baseman,
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Nolan Arenado in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Jimenez sizes this one up. Nabs it.
batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. The 1-2 just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. His 7th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
lefty George Springer to step to the plate. Just missed. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Cruz pulls it in on the run. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Eloy Jimenez. Just missed. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Taylor calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 90 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Birdie makes the grab. And there's two away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 3.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Kershaw deals. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. The Rays down by a pair here at the top of the second. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Rays held in check here, and they're down 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Jason Hayward. Buehler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one way inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael A. Taylor. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 out, space is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Back in New York, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And a pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The shortstop,
Trey Sweeney next to hit for the Rays. Sweeney, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Slider clips the corner. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. You look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
2 out, space is empty. Anthony Benboom at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
And another ball. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Taylor brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Here comes a pitch. Close, but call the ball. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. The 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here is Xander Bogaerts. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. Slider for a strike. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Under it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Birdie. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about a neat defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Buehler looked to first. Birdie gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Foul ball.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Two outs. And 1 and 2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Stanton now. In there at the knees, going 1. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. downstairs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Third out. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back now in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The line of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. And that's outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moving under this one. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 2.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
They didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. In the air, center field. Hayward on his way over. And that is that.
Yeah, get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah, then let the beat smooth you, get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah, then let the beat.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, George Springer. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 2-2. Got him swinging. Here's Jason Hayward. Struck out swinging his first time. First offering and it just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 36 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hayward over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. Corrals it. Out. Number 2.
Up next, the left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And that one clips the corner. That's outside. And it's 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 outs. Upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back for more from the Bronx. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Kershaw fires. Batted by him for the play.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Number 90 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Rays hitless so far in the game. And that's down and away. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And he walked it.
Take the break.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Checks over to first, back safely. Takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. The Rays trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Down the middle for a strike, and a count 2-1. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. So 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Christian Encarnacion Strand next to hit for the Rays. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th. Taking over on the mound, Trevor Rogers.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
The wide to kick the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Daniel Bard up and loosening in the pen. Perez also throwing. The lefty fires. And there's a ball. Next offering way upstairs.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count.
And that one hammered. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the lefty swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. John Birdie stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Gets him to chase after that one. Sanchez, the runner at second with 1 away. And he chases that one. 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh. That's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Man on second, 2 down. There's a strike. And another ball. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knee. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Nope. That's inside.
Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Hayward under this one. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luis Garcia. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ozzie Albies next to hit for the Rays. The switch hitter batting right. There's a strike. Albies, an all-star a season ago. 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Two outs. And a good eye there. One down. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Missed inside with the curve. And foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Bard. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, Albies. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter is George Springer. Just missed. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Tanner Banks appears to be getting loose. And that's through there for a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And up next for New York, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz sizing this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here is number 90. Kershaw back to work. And delivers outside. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Loop, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Mantiply warming up as well. Wouldn't chase that time. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now up for Tampa Bay, Dylan Cruz. That's in for a strike.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Ball 1 there. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayward makes the play. 2 down. And here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Outside. And that's ball 1. Tapped out in front of the plate. The throw to first. Out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cionel Perez. And here's the first baseman. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. On the move. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for New York, Michael A. Taylor. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Here comes a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bemboom makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Luke.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late with the swing there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado pulls it down, and there's one down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Anthony Bemboom. That's in there. 1-1. The Rays down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Lars Nootbaar next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lake trying it. Got here Sander Bogaerts now. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball. Two 2-0. Just missed. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's going to be John Birdie. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Tanner Banks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Reed Foley, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And there's ball 4.
Ball four.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the right-hander deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Trying it over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Birdie at first, one gone. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
One and two now. Birdie runs. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The Yanks lead. Back here in New York, digging in, Luis Garcia. The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. Barnes, the tall righty. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Late swing, foul to the left. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Albies, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The Yanks up by 2 here in the top of the 9th. That's down and in.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Eloy Jimenez next to hit for the Rays. Tying run at the plate. Out to short. Birdie flips for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.